Gang stalking is a complaint that people have when they feel that they're being followed, and it can be kind of confusing because you don't know who's following you. So the term gang stalking differs from regular stalking because when a person experiences regular stalking, it's someone that they know. And that was more popular back in the old days. But now people get arrested. So instead of actually stalking someone, which these days is more related to like a romantic situation, when it's a bullying situation, it's gang stalking. And this is usually a hired group of people. Okay, so these are people that are private contractors. They work off of their phone. They're regular people for the most part. And assignments are completed by way of phone. So, in my experience, gang stalkers show up in the form of on foot or also behind the wheel of a car. Where I'm living now, it's flooded with the people of all different, at all different levels of society, right? So there's all these like old beat up cars that look like these people that don't have a lot of money driving them that are loud. Then you have cars that are high-end cars that are loud, and they're designed to be loud. And this is odd because, I don't know, the noise pollution is disproportionate. Anyhow, one of the things that gang stalkers do is they have a person get nervous and realize that they're being followed. And oftentimes this can be like a mystery. Why would this be happening? Why are people following me? So when a person goes and asks for help from EMS, either by going to the ER or by confronting one of these gang stalkers and then behaving in an erratic way, they get flagged as though so it's set up to make a person appear unstable. And when you present to a first responder, the more specifics you give about the complaint that you're being followed and that these strange things are happening, the more bizarre you'll sound. So what I do is I show people how to write these things down and how to build a case, how to collect enough evidence that you can defend yourself, either when you're talking to a first responder or even in the courtroom. My name is Barbara Culver. I'm a psychiatric nurse practitioner who's licensed in New York, who's been subject to severe gang stalking and just group mobbing behavior after crossing state lines to help my father with his end-of-life needs. So I'm going to refrain from where this occurred because I'm going to be in the middle of like a court battle as a result of all the things that I'm going to be teaching people how to do. So I'm only going to be able to describe that kind of information in one-to-one visits, and you can schedule with me. And but I'll have information on this channel that's very general in order to keep my perpetrator's identity hidden because I don't want to compromise my court case. Okay, upward and onward. The next video I'm going to describe more of the mechanics behind the gang stalking, how it's operated, my opinion on why it exists, because I think that it exists for a couple of different reasons. Okay, upward and onward. Write everything down and don't be specific when speaking to first responders.